going? Alright, whatever. Welcome back to the Oliver 770 Farm Boy. Today we're moving some gates, make some pens. We gotta go get some cows tomorrow. Be in another video. And getting ready for some more cows. But I am back for at least a week. So you see me for another week.
Is that a threat?
No. I was just fair warning them. Anything else you wanna?
No, you're in like full charge of this video. So
What's that? Why am I always in full charge of the videos?
Because this is gonna be like a pure, I'm gonna call it monkey wisdom or something's gonna be the name of this video.
Yeah.
So as we're going, you need to explain everything and your point of life, I guess. I don't know. So at some point when you want me to end this, you better tell them we'll catch them back whenever we get some step.
Well, let's see here. We're tying the gates up with balance twine, trying to fill in the holes from windstorms, using pig gates as a hole filler in there.
I'm sure by this point in the video, everybody's like, I'm not watching this one. We're gonna skip through it.
Wouldn't doubt it. I'm still getting used to the camera talk again. But we'll stick up a couple more gates and we'll catch you back in a minute.
Got me a fancy garage door opener back here. We had to go get supplies.
Well, guys, we're two idiots. We got the post drive. Well,
we own a post driver.
we do. And we own a hammer. And we don't want to drive a mile down the road just to get the actual driver, so we're going to use a hammer. Sir, I think the Harbor Freight, that's not supposed to happen, guys.
So
hold on.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to go to Harbor Freight tomorrow and exchange. That's the second one we broke of them. At work, I haven't broke the first one of them, and I abuse them at work. And we don't have another hammer down here, do we? Yeah, fixed to come out our skull.
That ain't no work.
All right, let's go dig in my truck. Go to plan A. This is like plan F right now.
All right, plan F. Well, we did get the gate hung. It does swing. Just a swing, and that's swing. We did get holes covered.
We got one more gate to put in, just so they don't push through that old wall.
Other than that, we're
It's quite a bit brighter in the big part. On camera, definitely.
yeah, we need to cut more of them.
Hey, your buddy's looking at you. That's the bull, I think.
I don't care.
We'll get a video one day of the bull chasing him.
You might watch me jump on the back of that night.
Alright, let's go look for another hammer. Tell him we'll see him in a minute.
We'll see you guys in about 15 minutes.
Okay, it's on.
Well, we found another hammer. The Hobo Freight. Let's see if we can't break this one. You know, this would have been so much easier.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Now it's moving faster. You got through the 90-year-old cow crap.
Your turn. Oh, wait. You got a broken hand.
I want to hear it. It's almost healed. That's because you didn't want to show up the day I broke the final drive at Ross's, and you left me to do it all by myself. So am I having a fractured, broken hand or whatever? It's almost healed. It just hurts.
I will have to say a huge thank out to his mom for sewing me a nice glove up here.
She does watch the videos.
Huh?
She watches the videos, so.
Well, thank you very much. The thought that matters.
See how fast he's going.
Probably not very fast now. Kinda.
You hit something hard.
I hit something hard.
Might be an ancient burial ground under there.
Don't say that.
Indian. You just hit an Indian. Yeah, you're really not moving. Did you not eat your Wheaties this morning?
I'm getting tired.
You want to explain to him why the post is all the way back here and not over there?
So, I dug some up over here. So we think from the end of this to that one over there, and somewhere over there, the concrete ends. So,
well, what this is, if you can see over there's one left where my cattle are laying. There's a concrete trail all the way through the middle here. You can see the edges. This is dirt. This is dirt. And there's concrete there for some reason, but that's all dirt. This was a free stall milking parlor over here. And they had stalls all lined up along the wall on each side. And they walked down the middle and the cows walked down the middle. This was an addition to this barn. This barn's been added on 3 times. While you're resting, I'll explain the barn to them.
yeah, it's fun.
This is an addition. This here, see if I can get you over. See the old, that's an old axe cut beams right there above that milking parlor. That right there over to about right there used to be the milk house. And that's all it was. Then they added on this part all the way to this concrete wall. And they had, I don't really know how it looked. There was a hayloft there, and there was a hayloft there, but that one fell in on Dad. But anyway, then they updated that into their actual milk house so they could have a bulk tank and everything. I might show you that in a minute. But the first time was this big part, and then where this concrete wall is, they added on this part. Well, then after the years on, they started milking more and whatever they were doing, they added on that part. So that's the lean-to to it. This is a pretty big barn. We put all our hay and straw in here and cattle and everything else. That back part hasn't been used in a while. We used to always put cattle up here, but now we're more into the hay business and the straw business. We need storage because our hay loft, it gets full. We need to fix that up there so we can stack hay up there, but that's another project for another day that he's only here part-time and he don't, look at me sitting down already. You want to take him into the milking parlor? We'll be there. Hang on, we're going to walk over there. Alright, here's the milking parlor. Here's the stairs going up. Their motors and pumps used to sit under them stairs, actually. But this one was an old 4-stall milking parlor. Run their cows in there. These are the feed troughs. They're a little rusty, but they're supposed to slide over. Then there's handles up here. Whenever they needed to fill that big square thing up top, they'd pull that. Feed would dump in here for the cows while they were milking. There's one there. These were a little different up here. They were little, like, slide things. You opened them up, spring-loaded. That's how them worked. The 2 back there on handles, but it's got the updated, or newer style for the milkers. There's the brand. Surge or whatever. This is the old parlor. Old heater right there. We want to do something with this. We're just not really sure what we're going to do with it. Like I said, the cows would come in this way. That's what when they added on this here for the feeder, they would stage all their cows out here, and then they'd open these sliding doors. Oh, everything's rusted up, but they'd open them and the cows would run in. Dad never milked anything in here, but the people we bought it from, this farm, we call it the Hall Farm, they did. Here's one of the free stalls. There's all the fat cows. They used to go down, or some of the fat cows. They used to run all the way down along each side. What do you girls think? Hey, your buddy's in here. That guy right there, he's a mean little feller. I think him and Monkey would have a fight.
Which one?
Right there. The bull. We ain't named him yet.
Come here, little guy. I want to jump on your back.
Which one? That's my daughter's there. That one's name, my daughter named it. Its name is Cal. Oh, he went outside in the dark. He's ready for you. But, yeah. That's where we're at. More trash to clean up. A lot of cleaning to do. Ain't that right, Enos? Now you're going to taste good. Moo. What? You got food? Alright, you ready to get back on this cow business?
Yeah.
Hey, you know something you ain't heard yet? We got to get the hay feeder out. Look at his excitement.
Well, we need to clean the pan anyway, so.
Oh, we need that out for tomorrow, though.
It's that heavy.
Oh, it's not. Here in a minute, I'll video him struggling. He just said it ain't that heavy. I'm going to wait in case this cow tries to kill him. But we'll be back in a second. We're going to see how heavy it is. I had to get back on camera, so he's in there in the pen right now unwiring it. The cow, look at that cow sizing him up. He's like, I can take him.
There's a piece of wires.
Thank you.
Oh, you.
Is it wired over there? Uh-oh. You're getting it. You're a wussy. You're getting in the hay feeder. Hey, if he comes over, just lay down.
Right?
Oh, I got poop on me. Well, hopefully people find this interesting. You ain't done nothing funny yet. I will say I feel a breeze. We'll be back in a second, guys. I'm going to shut this door behind me. It's chilly. What are we doing?
So we got the head built. Somehow we got water. So we got a water trough here. But it leaks over here, so we are going to
Flex Seal leak stopper.
hopefully it works.
Is that what you're going to say? I mean, this video is very short, but
He's over there shaking it.
here, shake it. At least you can be on video doing something. Crept like a minute and 4 seconds of you shaking a can. I'd say get our leak first, that way you can get 2 coats on it on the leak side. I want to paint it all the way, go to that ring, I mean, that bulged out part.
Now, we're going to see if this thing works by tomorrow.
You might try and shoot it up in that crack where it was leaking. Anything even coming out?
Huh?
You gotta hold it right.
Yeah.
This is how poor we are. We can't afford $174 water trough, so we're using a $14 can of Flex Seal.
Hey, if it works, it works.
One day we'll hit it big on YouTube and we can buy new water troughs. And us doing this explains why that's still on the shelf and not at an injection shop.
I'm a little fat on that one.
You missed the spot.
Excuse me.
I'm videoing. I can't. I gotta be in the action. If you got any left, I'd spray her around where we know the leak was. I'd pack it on there. I can still see silver around that plug anyway. Now I can't.
Make it run. Let her dry for a minute.
Anything else you want to say before I pause this part of it?
Actually, talking about that, we might be pulling the 4180 out for just a little bit of time. Just a little bit.
Unless you hit the lottery, right?
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll be back in a second. Don't know what we'll be doing. We're either going to be ending the video or some other shenanigan. He looks tired. I'm tired.
I know you are.
Well, we'll be back in a second. We got to turn the heater on. Well, if the dog will quit barking, forgot to make an ending. But if you guys liked it, give me a like, comment, and a follow, and we'll catch you all in the next one.